What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Robert here. Today we're going to be hauling some water to the disposal out here in the oil field. So let's go back to the back of our trailer so we can hook up our hoses so we can go get loaded. Jesus, bro.
Do it!
I just said I was going to go do it. God, man, you always come in here and messing up my videos.
So just do it!
That's what I'm doing. Where's your hard hat and all your FR clothing? You just ran off, man. Again.
Do it!
Shia, I'm getting tired of getting ran off just because of you, man. Always got to explain why the hell we got run off because of you. Why don't you go do something, man, instead of standing there?
Do it!
Anyway, guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about a virus that infects every single oil field worker that I've known. And we'll also be talking about ways that you yourself can combat and avoid this deadly virus.
Just do it!
Bro, I swear, stop. Go get in the truck. Go get in the truck.
Nothing is impossible.
Sorry about that, guys. He hasn't taken his medicine today. You know how actors are. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom of your screens. Make sure those bell notifications are turned on so you guys don't miss any more content from me. So this disease that I'm talking about is none other than keeping up with the Joneses. Now, keeping up with the Joneses, whenever you try to compete with other peers of yours, your family, or even people that you see on social media. Now, this could be monetarily, going off of what possessions that you have, like cars or houses or any other toys that you can think of. Now, this disease can affect pretty much anybody who makes money, not just oil field workers. And a question that you need to ask yourself is, what are my goals? What's more important to me in my life? Is it really important to have that nice new truck or new car, or even that house that you can barely afford? These are all important questions that must be answered before you can come up with a realistic goal for yourself. Now, here's something for you to think about. Most Americans do not even have $1,200 saved up for an emergency. Now, I don't know what you guys think about that, but that is pretty sad to me. And these are people who make really good money, you know, anywhere between $60,000 to $100,000 a year. And these people still live paycheck to paycheck. But what's the best way to combat all of this? Well, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that in our video. But what's the very first thing that you should do? Well, the first thing that you should do is really make sure that you have enough savings saved up. So what kind of savings am I talking about? And how do you set it up? Well, if you don't know, what I'm talking about is an emergency fund. And the way you set this up is you need to go to your bank and open up a savings account. Or what would be better is go to a different bank where you don't have really any access to that account. Now, with this savings account, what you're going to have to do is add up all of your monthly expenses. Now, this could be rent, your car payments, your credit card payments, whatever you pay out every month. You could also add even your food bill, and you need to come up with a total that you spend every single month. Now, once you've totaled up all of your monthly expenses, what you want to do is times that by 3 to 6 months. Now, for example, if you wanted a 6-month emergency fund, and this is only for emergencies, let's say your monthly expenses was $3,000. So basically $3,000 times 6 months is going to be $18,000. So you're going to want to set aside $18,000 into a separate account besides your checking. You're not going to want any access to this, and you don't need to be going and dipping your hands into it every single week or once a month, twice a month. It doesn't matter. This is an emergency fund, and that's exactly what it's for. Emergency. Now, I know $18,000 is a lot for an emergency fund, and yes, it may take you a year or maybe a year and a half to save up that amount of money, but I promise you will have a peace of mind knowing that that money is sitting aside ready to be used if you ever should need it. Trust me, it makes life a lot less stressful. Guys, the next thing that you're going to do, and you're going to do this simultaneously as you're saving for your emergency fund, you're going to want to do this also. Any credit cards or car payments that you are now paying on, let's just say any debt that you have that does not make you any money, you want those gone as soon as possible. So if you're in credit card debt, you want to pay off your credit cards first. And what I would do is start off with the lowest debt and work your way up to the highest debt. With the nice car sitting in the driveway, to be honest with you, you really don't need it at this point in your life, especially if you're taking financial advice from me. If it's possible to pay off quickly, pay it off quickly. If not, you might want to consider selling that. Buy something that's more affordable, something that might be even a little better on gas. Face it, we all know the gas prices are extremely high right now, and it could help out. Now, let's say you bought a house in the past To be honest with you, mortgages are actually a really good debt to have. And the reason being is because real estate appreciates over time. So if you already have a house, don't worry about paying that off early. Most of you already have a 30-year note on that anyway. So guys, once you have your emergency fund saved up, your credit cards are paid off, you no longer have any car payments, now you can start saving to invest all of your money that you made. Find something that you're interested in, whether that be starting your own business, getting into the stock market, buying your own truck, starting your own trucking company, whatever it may be. Don't just let all of your cash sit on the sidelines. And my advice, if you're gonna get into the stock market, put money into the S&P 500. S&P 500 does really, really well over time. Now, these rules can apply to anybody out there with a job, whether you're making $70,000 a year, $40,000 a year, or even all the way up to $200,000 a year. These rules can apply to everyone. If you come out here to the oil field, don't spend your money on stupid shit, is basically all I'm telling you. Don't be like everybody else who comes out here and makes $150,000 a year and then goes and blows all of it, and they're in a worse position than when they first came out here. Trust me, I've seen it happen multiple times. Remember, we're always trying to strive to better our lives, not ruin our lives. Always set a goal for yourself too. Don't just go out here and not have any goals or any kind of aspirations in mind. Everybody says, oh, I need to make money. Well, what are you making money for? What's your goal in life? Where do you want to be at? If your goal in life is to make a lot of money, go bank it, put it in the bank somewhere, just go back over the road, that's fine. If your aspiration is to go and start your own business or buy your own truck, start your own trucking company, then that's okay too. All I'm saying is have a goal and have a plan in mind. Most of the time when you set goals for yourself and you have a plan, things will turn out a lot better than if you were not to have a goal or a plan set in place. But anyway, guys, I wanted to put out that video, especially with all the things happening in the banking sector now. We've actually had 3 big banks go underwater, and the government has taken those banks over, and it's caused a lot of panic in the markets. So I thought this video might be good to go ahead and do a financial video for you guys. It's something that I wanted to do. But guys, let's be better together. Remember to always spread encouragement to others. We're all in this race that we all call life together, whether or not you want to be or not. But anyway, guys, I'll leave you there. Remember, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom of the screen. Turn on those bell notifications so that you guys don't miss any more content. And guys, I don't know if I'm going to be putting out another video this week. I'm actually taking the family on a little weekend trip, so whenever I get back, I'll make sure that I can get a video out to you guys. But anyway, let me get out of here. I love you guys, and until next time, keep it between the ditches.